I love that shoe.
Yeah, I mean, we both chose it this morning.
I know, look at that. Isn't that fun? And we wore it differently. So this is coming up in a little bit. Just wearing it with jeans or a dress, it's cute. And this is a great go-to. It really is. We had a style similar to this. Do you remember last spring? Very, very similar. But what we did this spring, 2017, is we just updated a little bit with some more hardware.
Looks new to me.
It's new to you.
I mean, even if it was, it's new to me. And
It's updated.
It's updated. It's fresh. And
brand new
that's
colors.
What you want. Absolutely. So this one we're calling the Jamie, and it's a total slide in, slide out. You don't have to worry about any buckles. You don't have to worry about any straps. No hook and loops. Let me show you the colors on these. So Tanya is holding what we're calling
Coral.
Coral. I don't even have that on there. This is the Jamie, right? Yeah, okay. I don't even have coral on there, so on my card, but that is deep coral, and it looks more like a red to me.
To me, it looks more red than coral as well.
And it does have yellow gold tone hardware, so these double barrels right there, which is really nice. This is all genuine leather in this multi-strap design. Then we have it in some neutrals, so you are looking at white, a perfect white shoe. It's so hard to find a good white shoe.
Thank you.
Sometimes you find them, it's too much white, sometimes it's not enough. To be able to find a walkable white shoe, this is really gorgeous. And then this has a little bit of a brushed silver tone accents on that. And then we also have it in blue. Again, if you're shopping denim, this is going to be our blue, a little bit more of a navy blue with the yellow gold tone hardware. And then finally, oh, we have two more. We have it
Lots of colors in this one.
We have it in black.
That's right, with a gunmetal metaline on the top, which is really kind of fun.
And last but not least, we're calling this, is this the cognac?
That's the brown.
It's brown. My card has completely different colors. So
oh, goodness.
That's
awesome.
Well,
you know, it's brown.
It's okay. This is brown.
You can see them. They're showing up really well, aren't they?
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, it has yellow gold tone hardware. So you have a black, you have a brown, you have a white, and then you have two fashion colors. You've got the blue and the coral, which definitely skews to me more red.
Thank you. I agree. I agree as well. There's a little hint of that in there, but it definitely, if you like something with a pop of color, if you've been looking for that one shoe that can take you from spring right into summer and it has just a wow factor. I like to do that a lot. I like to wear neutrals and then add a pop of color, and that's kind of what my outfit is today, just black and white, threw in some pink. Well, if you like those solid colors and you want to have fun on your foot, what about a beautiful deep coral shoe? This is that shoe that you guys loved last year. You loved this shoe, so what we did, we updated it a little bit. We changed it. You know, we didn't change it too much to take away from what you love, but we added some bling to it. Lots of hardware on the front. There's a little bit of gore. That's a wonderful, do you see her back foot? That goring on the inside, there we go. And so when you walk, that leather is actually gonna move. And I do wanna mention, these are all genuine leather, everything that you're looking at. So we have the rubber sole, so it's going to be safety there. You're not gonna go slip sliding around. That also adds to the flexibility, the footbed of that as well. Lots and lots of memory foam. We have an animation for this one also that we'll show you in a little bit.
Look at that
genuine
bounce.
leather, bounce,
the
a spring.
And the movement.
That's right.
There's definitely no restriction when you're wearing these, when you get that perfect blend of comfort and style.
That's right. And on the Jamie, we have all that genuine leather on top. We have tons of memory foam, again, from the tip of the toe all the way to the end of the heel. And look where the heel is going to strike. There's a little extra back there as well. And anatomical footbed. It supports the foot for better arch support and a ton of comfort. That's what this shoe is all about. Super stylish. There's no doubt about that. But comfort, comfort, comfort is the key when it comes to PureSole and lightweight.
How'd you get all that memory foam in that?
Because
I mean, you can really feel all of that smush. I'm just gonna keep calling it smush because that's what it feels like.
It's
but it has support.
Yes.
Because the way that the footbed is designed, and remember, it goes from heel all the way to toe. So it's not just the strike point on your heel or just for the ball of your foot.
That right there. That's all memory foam.
That's all,
good quarter-inch of memory foam right there.
Look at that. All of that memory foam, and it goes all the way down. I want to show you the goring, so I'm going to flip this around because as we were pointing out on the runway, all that stretch and all that goring, again, it's about movement, it's about not being restricted, but it's about getting that genuine supple leather, what's touching your foot, beautiful suede lining on this, so that's really nice, because remember, you're going in this barefooted. We're going into a season where you want to slide right in and slide right out. If you're taking vacations, if you have to get up in the morning quickly, you go walk the dog, you want to be able to look fashionable, even the most small, tiny little things you have to do, like go get the mail and grab, go to the, go walk the dog.
Oh, yeah.
All the way to you're walking at the theme parks or you're running around with the kids. You want to be fashionable. You don't want to have to put on something that makes you feel frumpy, right?
Or just a basic flip-flop that has no support, that has no memory foam, that rubber sometimes on those flip-flops, they'll rub blisters. On the inside also, I wanted to show you that they're really finished on the inside as well. So there's genuine leather all through this, and the inside is finished so that you're not gonna have any rubbing. If you think, well, there's metal on one side, how is that gonna feel against my foot? Take a peek in there. Do you see how they finished that with all of that leather? So we're talking about comfort, not just in all this memory foam, but then all up against your skin as well, because you're gonna be wearing these all day. This is, just as Valerie mentioned, this is the shoe that you're going to keep by your front door. This is the shoe that you're going to keep by your garage. This is the shoe that you're going to slip in and slip out of all day long. As soon as you walk in the house, you slip them off. As soon as you leave, you slip them back on. This is a great go-to shoe. You're going to look fantastic. You're going to get lots of compliments. And then, of course, the comfort's there as well. And the safety because of that non-skid rubber sole. And as Valerie mentioned just a bit ago, talk about lightweight. It's substantial in look, but it's not a heavy shoe, so it's not going to wear out your feet. Have you ever worn shoes that when you get home, you're tired? Your legs are tired.
Yeah, and then I want to throw them away. But, you know, and I've spent more money on a pair of shoes that hurt my feet and that don't actually, I mean, they don't serve any purpose, and I don't want to wear them anymore. I wear them once and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. But with these, you wear them all the time. You get your money's worth. We do have all sizes available, so they do come in half sizes, 5.5 through 10 and 11. And also, this is very small heel height. So if you're like someone that likes a little bit of a lift, it's 1¼ inches molded back here, but it's comfort. We can't stop telling you about how this feels, but how good it looks. The goring means stretch, and that means that your foot is not gonna hate you when you get home. You can wear these for hours and hours and hours.
No Band-Aids, right?
This one, exactly. This one we're calling is brown, and all of the straps across as well are perfectly placed at the perfect points on your feet that it's not gonna cause that discomfort or that pinch. You know, because we're talking about an anatomical footbed, we also wanna make sure that the areas that the fabrication is touching isn't causing you any discomfort. Even though it's genuine supple leather, you know, there's certain points that you're like, oh, I don't like that touches right there.
Or that pinky toe is like, very angry. You can have an angry pinky toe. You're not gonna have that problem with this. And I do wanna say, as you had mentioned the sizes, and right now, I'm assuming they're all here, but there are a lot of sizes and half sizes, but they do run true to size.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes, I wear a 7. And sometimes, you know, shoes a little smaller, a little bigger. The great thing about PureSole is I have found they really are true to size. So go ahead and go with that. And if you've ever just popped on hsn.com and just read the reviews, everyone raves about the comfort.
Well, everyone. You guys are known for the comfort.
Known for the comfort, and they can't stop, you can't stop talking about it. And I love that whenever I read those reviews. And they said, you know, I was surprised. I didn't know. It's a brand that I wasn't familiar with because it is exclusive to HSN. You're not going to find that out in any of the malls or the stores out there. You're only going to find it here. So, yeah, it's a treat.
Yeah, and I love that the hardware is very subtle. So I just want to show you in your basics and your neutrals so we can kind of go over. The white has silver tone, okay? So the white has a silver tone bar accent. The black has gun metal, so it really nicely blends. The brown has yellow gold tone hardware, so those are your neutrals. And then in our fashion colors, they both have, in the red and in the blue, we have it in gold tone. So just kind of, you know, maybe you're someone, you know, you always like to gravitate towards your yellow gold tone. This is perfectly gonna match. But remember, ladies, mix your metals. There's nothing wrone with mixing silver and gold all day long.
Those days are over.
We've got metallics, we've got rose gold, yellow gold, silver tone. It's all great. It's all about fashion. It's all about comfort. We have the rest of PureSole is here. We're not going anywhere, but